Okay, recording. Awesome. Good evening, everybody. So, Wednesday, November 18th, and we're going to get started with Power Hour. Just going to start out with our usual A to Z commenting. So, if you want to get on when wherever you left off last time, or if you're just beginning to A to Z comment, doing these Power Hours. First, you want to go log into your own personal Facebook page, and then scroll down until you see the words friends and click on that. And then you'll see your Facebook alphabetizes it A to Z for us. So click on the all, and then just click on your first friend's profile picture, and then to make a quick comment on there. After that, you just exit out, go back, and then click on your next one. So it's supposed to be really fast, A to Z commenting. Um, and we just want to reach out to as many people as we can and just share, spread the love and just share, make some positive feed on all our friends' Facebook page. Okay. As you're commenting, you just want to make sure that you just real quick, give some, great picture, love this, what however you want to share with them on their Facebook profile. It's something that you want to do very quickly. You don't want to start scrolling through their Facebook pages or anything like that. It's also a great opportunity to clean up your Facebook friends list. So if somebody's not active or no longer has that list, you can delete them. And then also, by doing when you're commenting, make sure that you're hitting the like button so you know that you've already commented on that picture. So if that's the case and you've already commented on it, you can go to the other picture, their profile picture on their wall, and comment on that one. If you've done both, then just you can scroll down to their photos and comment on the last photo that they took. That's another way to so that you don't start scrolling through their Facebook feed. If you weren't able to get on today's power hour, which I wasn't, but Rob shared with me, um, they Gina had people do referral letters to maybe just to your current clients, send email referral letters out to your current clients for any referrals, or maybe if coaching is something that they might want to look more into. There's that little video on there that they can watch about health coaching. Once people start noticing them melt away, they might be asking. It just gives them some tips on what to say if somebody asks them about their weight loss, but also maybe get some referrals for yourself. So we did that. We did that tonight. She mentioned doing letters, emailing one week, and then the following week maybe putting it on text message or through messenger, um, because some people don't check their emails. So to do it both ways, do it one way one week, and then the next week through messenger or texting, whichever one you prefer.
So Nikki, I wasn't sure what you meant by who do we send? We send that to our current clients?
Yeah, we just sent it to, and the script is on the system.
Okay.
And it's in the script exactly what it says, but I sent it to our current clients. Or even you could send it to people that you've coached before that's had success, and
Okay.
maybe they're not on plan right now, but they lost their weight and had success.
Okay.
You could email it to them.
Is it down in the bottom of the system where they have, like, if you get questions or something, or is it right in the body of it?
It's honestly, I'm not exactly sure where it's at.
Okay. I'll
But
look for it.
It says on there that it's a link that says referral letter, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
And
and
it's a different color. Click on it, then you can copy and paste it. We literally copied and pasted it as
Okay.
email. And what she was saying today was, what she does is every, like, 1 week she'll do it as an email. Well,
Okay.
sometimes that might go to somebody's spam folder, right? So then the next week she sends it as a messenger, and then she may send it as a text. Like every third week they get something different. So they may not see all three. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Anyway, I thought it was a good idea.
Yeah.
So we decided to do that ourselves today. And for those that were on today, if we missed anything about that, please feel free to jump off mute and share if when she was talking about it.
Karen, we just changed the name. I just changed "Hi Lori" to the next person. Hi, copied and paste the whole thing. Just make sure you change the name.
Emily. I was just gonna put what a great picture. And then I saw they had a thing on the bottom that says, I'll miss you. So I
Oh,
started reading it and it's what I thought it was. So be aware.
yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
had that happen.
It's a child.
Oh, wow.
So yeah. So anyway, heads up. Sad.
Yeah, but you could also say, what a fabulous memory.
Right. You just need to know how to direct your message. Yeah. Instead of just like, oh, what a great picture. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Exactly.
We're gonna go about 5 more minutes. Sorry, I'm working mine too. I did not get a chance to do this today. So I want to make sure that I get mine in also. Like we talked about before, by doing a power hour. I have my notes here somewhere. 3 to 5 times a week. Yeah, 2 to 3 times a week to get to senior coach. So if you want to suggest with your team, making sure they get their power hours in 2 to 3 times a week, at least 2 to 3 times a week to hit that senior coach level. And that's by doing it for how long? What's the average? Is it for 90 days? You'll hit that? Is that what she's saying? Rob, you might want to correct me on that.
So what we do now is happens in,
90 days.
we're planting the seeds now for the harvest in 90 days. So, we start, 2 days a week, whatever you're saying is as far out as 90 days, you'll hit senior coach if you do it 2 days a week.
Right. 2 to 3 days. In 90 days, you could be at senior coach. And then by doing it 2 to 3 times per week, meaning 2 to 3 hours for the week. And then 5 to 7 hours or days, 1 hour a day per week for the ED level. And then as a FIBIC, 7 to 14 times. So if you did it, you would do it either once a day or even twice for 2 hours per day. So 1 hour per day or 2 hours per day, or however you want to get 7 to 14 hours a weekend for that FIBIC level, which is 5 senior coaches. Having 5 senior coaches on your team is what a FIBIC, fully integrated business coach, is. And then to hit the global level would be 14 to 28 hours per week. But you can do this. You can do this anywhere, anytime you're waiting in line, or if you're at the doctor's office or waiting. We have to wait a lot. And nowadays, and then also with COVID happening, we have a lot more time because we're not running or doing a lot of outside activities. So we're kind of shut down, at least here in Ohio. That we have a lot more time. So where we're not going out as much, and also wintertime coming up. So that even makes it a little bit easier to get that time in because there's not as much stuff happening during the winter as there is during the summertime. So it's perfect. It's a perfect time to do, this a few times a week, at least at minimum, to work your business. And I mean, who wouldn't want to do? I mean, basically, you're making $300 to $400 a week or a month as a senior coach. So it's going to take you 3 hours a week to make $300 to $400 a month.
And that's when you're 3. And yeah, right. I mean, you have to have your Facebook page set up so when people look at it, they realize you're a coach, you're a health coach, and be consistent with those posts as well.
Correct. Branding yourself.
Yes.
Hello. We're just A to Z commenting. We're gonna be taking a break here in about 3 minutes. Okay, we'll take a quick break. So if you want to take a picture of where you left off, you can do that. I can't get through these S's. It's kind of annoying.
I'm in the W's. Feels so good.
godforsaken M's again.
Okay, let's take a quick break.
Are you still recording?
Not yet. Hold on, yes. Okay, so we're going to scrub our timeline. So anybody that's did a before and after or changed their profile picture and had new people comment on it or comments on maybe their 3x3 postings. But if anybody would like to come off mute and give maybe some tips on what they say for their before and after picture or something that they post of themselves, their transformation. And what do you do with the people that like it? So maybe they might not comment. Maybe they just like it. Like what do each of you, Kathy, what do you do with the likes?
With the what? I wasn't even paying attention. What? Sorry.
Um,
I was working.
so when you post a transformation story, your own personal transformation story, or even if you just maybe update your profile picture and people like it. So we're scrubbing our timelines. What do you do with the people, if anything, with the people that just like it and not maybe necessarily comment on it?
Just like you do with the other three business posts a day, you go back, you get on their page, you love on something, love on one of their posts somewhere in there because you want to keep them coming back because evidently they're interested.
So you're going to comment on a post, not their profile picture.
No, that's only for A to Z. Only
Okay.
A to Z. The other time that we love on them, we're just commenting on a post. You can go into their photos and go to an old photo and comment on it. Gina
Okay.
says with a lot of people in it, so you're tagged. A lot of people are getting hits.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Rob?
What she said. No, honestly, that's what I do. That's what I'm doing right now. I just literally I reserve the profile picture and the cover, and so we can hit it quickly and move through those quickly when we're, sharing love and creating relationship. But so like I did a turkey shot last night. So what I'm going through with all the likes is I'm going through now and just commenting on a photo. I tend to go to the photos personally because it seems a little faster. If you start scrolling on their wall, you might have a bunch of shares. You might have a bunch of, I don't know, nonsense, in my opinion. So I tend to go to the photos, find pictures with, I don't know, it seems important to them, their pets, their kids, their grandkids, their family members, and comment. That's what I do.
Karen, pretty much the same.
Yes, and I also look out for shares. Some people share and then they have people comment on the shares. So, or not comment so much as like it. And in there you can see if you can add friends, like if you have 12 people in common or something.
Yeah.
Find quite a few friends that way from the shares.
Yeah, exactly. Renee, anything to add to that? Okay, Nicole, anything?
I guess I'm still learning.
Okay, yeah, did that help you?
It did. Because I was looking at more of the comments. So, and as for the people that liked and loved, I would go to their pages, but I think I was wasting too much time looking at all their posts.
Right, yes, and you start scrolling. But like Karen said too, like that's not a bad idea to scroll through and see some of their posts because you can get some other friends from them. And also sometimes people post like good motivational quotes or something, and I'll take a screenshot. That's something that I like. If I see something I like that they post, or maybe they're an inspirational person that maybe I want to follow because I like what they say, and it might help me with my own personal stuff. Rob, do you have something?
I would suggest during the power hours, let's be as intentional as I would not start scrolling because you can waste a lot of time. So my suggestion is during the power hours, let's be very intentional with the people that liked our posts. Go there, quickly find a photo or, one of the top 2 things that they posted today or yesterday, like it, great pic, whatever, and then go back and quickly go work through that versus, scrolling and, oh, there's one share I like that. There's value in that. What I'm suggesting is when we're doing the power hour, let's really focus on making as much impact as possible and touching as many lives as possible through that. And then if we want to set some time aside a half an hour later at a different time when we're not being as intentional, that's when I would suggest if you want to scroll, it's still working, but it's not, you know, we're a little more flexible. And so that's my suggestion as far as, let's be intentional during power hour, get, you know, and touch as many people as possible. That's just my 2 cents. That doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah, I would agree at another time to go back and then that would be another adding friends, a good way to add friends. So just a suggestion while you're doing power hour to maybe have a pen and paper next close to you and writing it down. Um, writing down some names or that you might want to go back to.
Does, do you do anything different? Like when you're, like people that comment or like the before and after posts that we post in the evenings or on a daily basis?
No, I would do the same.
The
Go to
same.
their Facebook page and just comment
Yeah.
on a picture of theirs or and Kathy made a good point about maybe finding a photo with a lot of people that's tagged in it, not
Yeah.
going through all their photos, but if you see one with a lot of people being tagged into it to intentionally comment on that one.
And what about the comments that they put in about the before and after pictures? Like,
Like looking good or you look
Congra-
wonderful, like that.
n- yeah, when they put pictures or when they post that on the before and after picture I posted, someone, you know, someone that I really don't know, you know what I mean?
And they commented on yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just say thanks, like thank you.
Okay. And sometimes I put, I appreciate your support and things like
Yeah,
that. So,
yeah.
okay. All
Yeah.
right. Another question.
Yes.
On the personal pictures, like the families and the dogs and things like that, do you go and look at those too, like you do the recipes and things? Do you look at the people that liked it and go back and comment because of that?
I'll speak to that if I could.
Sure.
So I tend to focus on recipes, the before and afters, that we share of other people and of ourselves, of course. But
Yeah.
many of us aren't posting pictures of ourselves there all the time now. So any before and after, either ourselves or others, and healthy recipes, I tend to focus on those first. Like, so when I go to scrub mine, I'll go do the last couple of days and make sure I touched everybody that hit those things first. And then if I still have some time left to work, I may go back and do, picture of the dogs that everybody, liked or whatever. Because some of it's fun. It's just fun. I mean, it's still fun. I mean, it's like, I wouldn't, personally, I wouldn't do that during power hour. I would do that sitting here listening to a book or, catching a game or something like that. Just kind of playing around on social media. I personally, like, that's when I do the personal posts, scrub my personal post stuff is during those times when I'm not being so intentional with my time working my business, so to speak. Does that help?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't do much with them. I didn't know if other people did or not. I'll comment as the comments progress on those, but I really don't do much with the people that just like it. So I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank
that's
you.
what I do. You're welcome. Anybody else do something different that might be helpful in this spot that you guys do that have been successful? Feel free to share.
If you are done scrubbing your timeline, you can maybe post your transformation story for your last post of the night if you haven't done that yet. Or even if you'd like to just go to um, maybe adding a few friends before the end of the night. If you'd like to do that. Or you can just go back to A to Z commenting at any time. Okay. So it's time now. So if you are still scrubbing your timeline, you want to take a picture of where you left off. I would suggest doing that so that you know that you got to everybody. So that you can finish up maybe tomorrow. But we'll let you go for the night. And then, oh, here, somebody said something. Oh, okay. So I hope you guys have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow or Friday night at 7. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.